The best first-year player for 2014, presented by La Trobe University, is Marcus Bontempelli, Western Bulldogs.
Terrific stuff from the youngster.
Marcus Bontempelli, he brings a lot of excitement.
It was Dalhouse, back to Bontempelli again. Oh, he's full of class.
He stands up in big moments.
Bontempelli found a way out. That is an unbelievable effort. Bontempelli!
He's a smooth mover, uses the ball really well.
To the Brittore. How about this footy we're watching at the moment? Bontempelli doesn't look quick, but he is. Goes inside the forward 50. Cooney.
His actions speak for themselves.
McIntosh. Slick hands outside of the boot. Gee, this kid's going to be good.
Marcus Bontempelli from the Bulldogs.
Bontempelli.
Bontempelli! If that doesn't get you up the couch at home, nothing will.
I need you, darling. Come on,
Congratulations. Well, Marcus, you must be thrilled to be recognised by the rest of the playing body in this way. It's a pretty big accolade, isn't it?
Huge honour, I think, to have seen some of the players who've won the award before me, and to get judged in this way, especially in my first year, is very humbling, yeah.
So you come into the AFL system just before the season started. What were the expectations that you placed on yourself?
I guess when you come into the system, all you want to do is play, really. And I guess the club was really good at being able to downplay the expectation and really just, I guess, allow myself to embrace the year and embrace each week as it came. And as the first pre-season I experienced, it was a big one, and I managed to get through unscathed and eventually debuted round 5.
Did you have a favourite moment? Is there one instant that really stood out for you in your first season?
I think it's hard to go past my first win, especially with the club on a big team against Collingwood. So for me, that'll always stand out as probably one of the biggest moments that I'll experience in football. Sure.
What about a first-year player playing against all these opposition players that have been, playing the game for a long time? How do they treat the first-year players? You caught much of a sledging?
I was treated pretty well actually this year. I didn't cop any wayward words, so I probably snuck under the radar a little bit, and hopefully it continues.
I guarantee it won't, mate. No, not that you're playing this well now. What do you find the most challenging part 1 year into the system?
Gio on his way out mentioned about the day-to-day grind that AFL football is, and I think especially in my first year I found that to be the toughest to deal with, really, is showing up every day in the same mindset to contribute, probably physically and mentally, as much as you can. So that's something I'll probably still getting used to, and will take a bit to get used to in the next couple of years. Well,
congratulations, mate. You've had an outstanding season and a thoroughly deserved honour. Ladies and gentlemen, the best first-year player for 2014, Marcus Bontempelli. Well done, mate.
We've got Marcus Bontempelli here from the Western Bulldogs, La Trobe best first-year player. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, Isaac. Yeah, it's been a big year, mate.
What was the hardest thing you found about the first year of AFL footy?
I think coming in, the speed and intensity was something like nothing that I've experienced before, so it probably took me a couple of weeks to get used to it, but I think once I started to find my rhythm a little bit, I found my way a bit more and started to put a few better games together.
What was your favourite personal moment? Not your first win or your team moment. What was your best moment on the field during the year?
Kicked a nice goal probably against Melbourne. It's one that sticks in the memory bank, so it was great to have followed on and had the win, but for me that's probably the first time I kicked a game-winning goal, really, so that one will go down in my mind for a long time, I think. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Marcus.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.